Today I want to show you some of Minecraft's weirdest texture glitches that I've randomly stumbled across as I've been playing the game. Also, just ignore the creaking walking upside down in the background there. But yeah, these are some glitches I've randomly come across as I've been playing Minecraft, and to be honest with you, I have no idea why they still haven't been fixed yet. This first one involves glass panes. Now, if I grab this glass pane and, point it towards my character, you can see that for some reason I can see directly through my character. I actually first discovered this when I posted a video on my channel talking about the Idaho cape and how you can equip it to your character. Someone left a comment and said it's because your character's wearing the Idaho cape that isn't already out in the game yet, and although that would make somewhat sense, it actually isn't the case because I'm wearing the Eye Blossom cape right now, which is officially in the game and can be allowed to be worn. So yeah, and I'm still holding the glass pane, in my hand right now. And yeah, you can see that it's still invisible, or should I say my character seems to be invisible behind this glass pane. It's very strange, but also looks extremely cool. It's probably one of my favourite ones, actually, out of all of these texture glitches. Real quick, though, before I move on to the next one, I haven't actually tried it with stained glass panes yet, so I want to see if the same can be said with these. And yes, actually, it can. Does it work with all of them? Apparently it does. So there you go, your character is officially invisible when you stand behind glass panes. Only when they're held in your hand though, not when you actually stand behind them. This next one is not one of my favourites, but it is still quite strange to say the least. If you have a downstream of water going in any direction, it doesn't really matter where it goes, just as long as it's not overflowing around the sides. If you place down the torch right next to the water, you can see that for some reason, the water has completely disappeared around the torch. If I remove the torch, the water, gets placed back into place. But then if I place torches all around here like this, you can see that for some reason, the bottom texture of water, if I go around this side, has completely disappeared. In fact, let me set it to nighttime. You will see it a lot better. Let me set it to midnight. There we go. As you can see, for some reason, the water simply isn't there. But when I go around this side, you can obviously see it's still streaming down like normal. Like, look at that. It just does not look right in the slightest, and I have no idea why this is even a thing. Again, it's quite a silly one, but I just thought I'd show you it anyway. And last but not least, we have this next one, which involves glass blocks and signs. Now, as you can see, it says, "Hello testing, have you subscribed yet?" Genuine question, I feel like you should really do so. But yeah, jokes aside, if I go over and look through the glass, you can see that the text, for some reason, goes over the glass block when clearly it's on the sign behind the glass block. I know, it doesn't really make sense, but yeah, you can see it's quite a strange but funny looking texture, and actually this is probably one of my second favourite ones out of them all. But it gets even stranger when you add a dye to that text. As you can see, it looks, it doesn't actually look that quite good. Let me try another dye. Let me try cyan dye. As you can see, it looks stranger, but it actually looks a lot cooler, especially if you have a colour that really stands out, like let's try red, for example. No, not really. What about lime dye? Let's try lime dye. There you go. You can see it much more clearer, especially on the sign I'm using. It's a mangrove sign. This will work with oak signs or any sign in the game, by the way. So yeah, if you want to try it yourself, you can do it with any sign, but I just thought I'd share this because, yeah, you can see it just does not look right in the slightest. In fact, I'm going to grab a spyglass and zoom in a little more and move alongside it. There you go. That is a much clearer view of what's happening here. I have no idea why this exists. It does make me wonder if because, glass and water are supposed to be hollow blocks, so maybe it has something to do with that. I know they're probably really difficult for Minecraft to get right, especially for that reason. But yeah, it does provide some cool little texture glitches that aren't supposed to be there. Thank you for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. It was quite a random one, but I did just want to share these strange texture glitches. Although they are very strange, they also look extremely fun to work with. You could probably make some cool projects doing these. I don't exactly know what, but if you was to design something using a build or texture or whatever it may be, then I feel like these could be somewhat useful. I don't know if you'd agree with that. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you like, click subscribe if you want to see more, and also share it with your friends. I have some other videos on screen right now that I really need you to watch. Make sure you go over there, leave a comment on them, and I'll be replying to every single one of you.